Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. While looking for ideas for videos, Cute Stuff reminded me of one of my favorite cards in Magic. Not because of the card's abilities or anything, but because I love the flavor text. So today's video will be a Rakdos Entertain Me deck. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Rakdos the Showstopper is a 6-mana 6/6 legendary demon with flying and trample. When he enters the battlefield, we flip a coin for each creature that isn't a demon, devil, or imp. Then we destroy each creature whose coin comes up tails. For those who don't know, the Rakdos Guild are entertainers. Think throwing knives with scary clowns, so of course they'd be led by a demon. Whips, chains, devils, and jesters. What could be more entertaining? How about chaos? And some other demons, of course. All for under $100. However, just like yesterday's video, I will be making suggestions for improvements if budget isn't a concern. Let me know in the comments if you like this longer format for videos, or if you prefer the shorter ones. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. I know I'm sponsored, so you may not believe me, but Ultimate Guard katanas are the best sleeves on the planet. They have gorgeous colors like these new turquoise ones, and are durable and long-lasting, and an absolute joy to shuffle. Let Ultimate Guard protect your cards with katanas. Pick yours up today at your local game store, or order them on Amazon. Link down below. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm currently streaming with my son over on Musings by Danon as well as Twitch. It'll mostly be Final Fantasy XIV, but you're more than welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. Our land base consists of Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Dragon Skull Summit, Sulphurous Mire, Geothermal Bog, Smoldering Marsh, Tainted Peak, Shadowblood Ridge, Foreboding Ruins, Temple of Malice, Rakdos Cranarium, Bajuka Bog, Scavenger Grounds, Myriad Landscape, Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic Expanse, 12 Swamps, and 9 Mountains. If you're wanting a higher budget deck, consider adding some fetches, as well as some of the better lands like Luxury Suite and Blood Crypt. But better lands are more expensive. Our mana ramp consists of Tavern Scoundrel, Mahadi Emporium Master, Rakdos Lord of Riots, Descent into Avernus, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Talisman of Indulgence, Rakdos Signet, Charcoal Diamond, Fire Diamond, Mind Stone, Felwar Stone, Thrawn Dynamo, Wayfarer's Bauble, and Solemn Simulacrum. I didn't want to go with any of the creature cost reducers because we're running both demons and devils in the list, and it didn't make sense to me to have some of our creatures cheaper while the rest were full price. But I did want to have some thematic ramp like Rakdos Lord of Riots or Descent into Avernus. Now, you could run some more expensive ramp pieces like Throne of Eldraine or Black Market Connections, but they aren't really necessary. That and Throne of Eldraine isn't as good in a 2-color deck as it is in a monocolored deck. Our card advantage package consists of Demonic Council, Bloodspeaker, Liliana's Contract, Rakdos Patron of Chaos, Harvester of Souls, Indulgent Tormentor, Bloodgift Demon, Varagoth Bloodsky Sire, Sin Prodder, Runescarred Demon, Orcus Prince of Undeath, Charmbreaker Devils, Zerzoth Chaos Rider, Demon Lord Belzenlock, Phyrexian Arena, and thrilling encore. I wanted to include tutors as well as some graveyard recursion while keeping things on theme. You could add the more expensive tutors or some wheel effects if you want, but I wanted to stay on theme. For interaction and spot removal, we're running Withering Torment, Chaos Warp, Abrade, Rakdos Charm, Bedevil, Terminate, Hero's Downfall, Feed the Swarm, Reaper from the Abyss, Anti-Blight Bad Influence, Tempt with Mayhem, Wild Magic Surge, and Vandal Blast. Lots of fun little chaos effects. There are free spells we could add if we wanted to make the deck stronger, but I think what we have is fine. To reset the board, we're running Boompile, Archfiend of Depravity, and Blasphemous Act. Now, we could include Toxic Deluge, Delayed Blast Fireball, and the Meat Hook Massacre, but they wouldn't fit in the budget, especially the Meat Hook Massacre. Our core is split into two parts, Chaos and Demons. For Chaos, we've got Krark's Thumb, Krark the Thumbless, Mirror March, Fiery Gambit, Planar Chaos, Chance Encounter, Game of Chaos, and Tavern Swindler. For Demons, we're running Raphael Fiendish Savior, Carter Doomscourge, Wildfire Devils, Balor, Sower of Discord, Obnixilis Unshackled, and Desecration Demon. Lots of big smashies to finish off our opponents after we've had a few turns bringing chaos into their lives. Now that we have our deck list, we can compare it to our checklist. 51 mana sources split between 37 lands and 14 pieces of ramp. A little high, but Demons and Devils aren't exactly cheap, so it's fine. 16 pieces of card advantage, 13 pieces of interaction, 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Scavenger Grounds and Bojuka Bog, 1 sudden I win card in Thrilling Encore. I used to own a Kai card deck that was built to do one specific game-ending combo. I played the deck about 10 times and then tore it apart because every single game felt the same. Part of what I love about Commander is how every game is different. So even if you only have one Commander deck, every game feels new and different. And this deck encapsulates that feeling. You never know how many times you're going to win coin flips, or what cards will be revealed when you cast a Chaos Warp, or how much damage will be dealt when we cast a Fiery Gambit. But we do know the games will be fun and interesting. Regardless, we all know that if we cast a Thrilling Encore after a board wipe, we have a good chance of closing out the game. Starting our next turn with all the creatures that were on the battlefield means we should be able to start taking out our opponents in a quick and ruthless manner. What could be more entertaining than that? Do you have a Rakdos the Showstopper deck? What's your secret deck tech? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgie, Naswin, Conga, Aaron, Chris, Robert, William Pye, Kazaris, Buxu, Patrick, Naffy, Noodle, Tiz, Art, Richard, Devin, and Lucius. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.